good afternoon all. This is Dolores from Getting Gigs, and today I'd like to talk to you about a company called Belay. If you can hit that like and subscribe button, I'll go ahead and get started. Once again, I'm from Getting Gigs, and my goal in life is to work 100% remotely, 100% of the time. Remote work, side hustles, gigs, any type of job where I can just work 100% remotely and never have to go into a 9 to 5 job ever again. So I look for different work opportunities that are out there, so that way I can make that goal happen. So when I find those opportunities or websites that can help me to my goal, I share those websites on here, so that way others can try to pursue the same thing that I'm doing. So that way you can work remotely from home and make your own schedule. That's my goal, is just be able to do those type of things. So for this one, let's go ahead and get started. Website is called Belay. I'll put the link for them down below. And so what they do is they hire people to be virtual assistants, do accounting work, bookkeeping work, marketing assistant, and staffing solutions. And they hire these people to work for companies in a remote setting. So, like, if you look at the website, like, they tell you a little bit about, what the services that they offer. Like I said, virtual assistants, accounting professionals, marketing assistants. And then they tell you how it works for the company side. They do a sales call, they do a discovery call, and then they do the placement process. You'll be part of the placement process. Like, they'll see if you have the skill sets to help that company, and then if you do, then they'll match you with that company to do the work. And then you'll get onboarded, and you'll be onboarded to their system, and then it'll be like you're working for them, but you're doing it through Belay Solutions. So if you hit jobs right here, it'll take you to this page right here, and it'll say, your remote job is waiting. Pop quiz. What do In Company Magazine, Entrepreneur Magazine, the Atlanta Business Chronicle, and Flex Jobs all have in common? Answer. They all have recognized Belay as one of the best places to work. Not that we need awards and fanfare to know that. We love where we work, and now you can too. So then it says, you can apply now, and it says that they do have positions open. When you hit apply now, it shows you, I'm sorry, when you hit apply now, it shows you different opportunities that are available. And when you look, there's a couple of different ones that are good, that I think that are interested in applying for. I'm interested in, I have this virtual assistant contractor one, but I'm also interested in the bookkeeping and accounting one, and that's the one I actually have open over right here. So let's look at the bookkeeping contractor one, so I could just show you what it is. It pays $20 to $25 per hour. This was the one I was looking at, just because, if you love spreadsheets, it said. And I like doing spreadsheet work. And then, it says, level with us. Have you ever provided financial so good a CPA shed a tear? They're kind of funny on their website, which is funny. And then it tells you what your perks are if you work with them, and then what your job duties will be for them. And it looks like basically like regular accounting stuff, cash flow management, bill payment, balance sheets, income statement, and that type of work. And then it shows you the required experience. Like this one, they say a bachelor's degree is preferred but not required, and experience in accounting and bookkeeping. So if you're familiar with accounting and you've done work in accounting, then you don't really necessarily need to have the degree. So for this type of position, I always say, don't sell yourself short. So if you have those skill sets, like you've done this type of work before, and if they say it's preferred for the degree, then go ahead and apply. Worst case scenario, they say no and you don't get the position. Who cares? You apply for another position. Go to another company. If you weren't a right fit for this company, move on. Try someplace else. So this is one of the positions that I was looking at here. But they actually had that virtual assistant one also. Yeah, this one right here. Virtual assistant. This one, the pay range is a little bit lower, from $19 to $22 an hour. And then it tells you like what the contract perks are. Again, 100% remote. You choose how many clients or multi hours you want to take on. Pre-vetted clients based across industries like consulting, nonprofit, financial, real estate, trade, and more. And then it tells you why to choose them. And then it says your essential functions and responsibilities. Like, I didn't see anything in here that was too hard to do. Like, you're just managing emails and, I don't know, presentations and spreadsheets, handle social media, workflows. Like, if you have enough of these experiences here, like, booking a flight, system of project management and even event planning. Like, if you have some of these experiences here, I would go ahead and apply, because there might be something on your resume that stands out to them that makes you a good candidate for this position. Like, even if you don't have all the criteria, I would still apply. Doesn't hurt to apply. Does not, that never hurts you if you go ahead and apply. All I do have to say is, for either one of these positions and any of the other ones here, if you apply for any of them, just make sure that your resume is up to date. And what I mean by that is that if there's a keyword on the feature, like, say, let's do the marketing assistant one. Like, say if there's a keyword in here that they're looking for, like, what your key role is, like, you do copywriting, email marketing, graphic design. If you have that experience, make sure your resume reflects that you have that experience, because a lot of these companies, like, depending on how large they are, what they do is they put your resume through a system. Um, it's a application tracking system, and then what they do is they put it through the system, and then it looks for those keywords. And if it doesn't find those keywords, then they actually, like, a human doesn't actually get to see your resume. Like, if for some reason you just don't get seen, because if they have too many applications, they don't have the time to go through all the resumes. But if your resume has all the keywords that they're looking for, then you may have a better chance of getting to the top of the pile. So, like, for every single position that you apply for that is like this, any company like you apply for, regardless if it's remote, contract work, or gig work, or even a regular 9 to 5 job, just make sure that your resume is updated. And, like, I would tailor each resume to fit each position. And what I've seen is, when I do that, I get more callbacks. And when I don't do that, I get less callbacks, because I don't have those keywords in there. Even though I might have all the experience in the world, because it's getting filtered out by their application tracking system, I don't get the callbacks. But when I do update my resume to have the keywords in there, I get more callbacks. So that's just my 2 cents. I want to throw that out there. But I wanted to tell you guys about these two positions. Like, there's more like this. There was more than two on there. I'm gonna go back to the homepage for the jobs. For some reason, it takes you to a different colored screen when you go in there. That green screen. But, like, there was like more than two positions. It looked like there was about 5 or 6. Yeah, bookkeeping, client success consultant, client success consultant, accounting services. Like, there's three of those type of jobs: sales consultant, bookkeeping, marketing assistant, and virtual assistant. So, like, all these ones right here, like, I didn't look at the price on this one for client success. Yeah, I didn't look for I didn't look at this one right here to see what the money wise it is. Oh, 60,000 base plus bonus and commission. So this is a good one to get into if you have the qualifications for it. Client success consultant. So I would look at this one. But it looks like it's Georgia based for this one. So I don't know about that one. Yeah, you would have to read more about this one to see if you can do it. Even though they say it's a remote position, just make sure that they're going to accept you if you're not in Atlanta. Anyways, this is Dolores from Getting Gigs. I'll put the link to this company down below, and go ahead and apply. Like I said, don't sell yourself short. If you have the skill set, you know what you're doing, go for it. Like, the only way that you're going to succeed is if you Make it where you set yourself up for success rather than failure. So set yourself up for success. Apply to those positions that you meet some like a lot of the criteria for. Update your resumes, and you'll be good to go. Until next time, have a good night.